1, go!
And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Sarasparkle out of the gates first. Floyd waiting. Remember, it's not on who finishes first. It's whoever finishes the quickest. And it looks like a more favorable board for Sarah. She's got more variety, but a lot of more double opportunities for Floyd.
Yeah, and you can kind of see Sarah's already starting off a few combinations. Floyd also setting up a few more for himself. Having to deal with some garbage, but he's doing a good job with it so far. Sarah with a nice little tuck there on the right side.
Yeah, she had a play that she couldn't do anything with. She's just trying to tuck it away for later. Probably going to have to commit to clearing that blocked red horizontally at this point. But
probably will.
18-17 right now. Floyd has a couple of... Oh, not going for the double clear for the blues. Looks like he's going to just clear that one yellow horizontally.
For the time being, Sarah so far in the early lead, covers up that little bit of garbage, but shouldn't be a problem. Keeps her variety very, very high so far, so she should be okay, and gets it cleared out very nicely.
It does. Floyd has a bit more, bunched together things. His board isn't necessarily messy. He's just setting himself up for success with later moves. Sarah down to 5, Floyd at 9 right now. Both players at about a minute 20.
Yeah, right and we've just got another raid from Leviticus with a party of 2. Thanks for the raid, Leviticus.
And thanks to all 29 of you currently in our chat, watching and cheering your favorite players on.
Sarah is out of level 6.
At about a minute 33.
Let's see how it compares with Floyd. He just needs a couple more blues and he'll be out.
Yeah, Floyd about 6-7 seconds behind. He just needs a couple of blues and he's going to get them. Taking a look at Sarah's level 7 board, a lot of scattered business up at the top, which is going to impact drop time. So you're really looking for doubles early on.
She's having some of that right now, having to deal with some long drop times with that with those wide spaces between the viruses. But she's doing a good job making use of all the room she has.
And having everything tucked together close to the bottom is beneficial for drop time. Makes endgaming a little dicey, but we'll definitely be seeing more from her. Taking a look at Floyd's board, Floyd at 17 viruses. These players about even as far as the clock goes. Really just neck and neck right now.
Yeah, and I like Floyd's board a little bit more. It's a lot more compact. Sarah's a little more on the wide side, but this could also mean trouble for Floyd because he's going to have to really focus on what combinations he needs to put together.
Yeah, and Floyd now at about a dozen viruses. Sarah at 5 with a clear advantage. Floyd
did not go for that horizontal clear to get rid of the yellow, but he got rid of it there.
Floyd's other problem right now is that the 2 yellow viruses he has left were buried, and it's impossible for him to currently clear that yellow virus, so he's got to work around it. But he's getting doubles. But Sarah getting hung up on some RNG, but she's out at 307, and it looks like just right behind is Floyd.
Yeah, he just needs one more blue. He'll be out at 311.
310, 311. So this is anybody's game right now as these players get into 8 for their first in this best of 3 in our first round of Dr. Mario. Floyd, our 5 seed. Sarasparkle, our 12 seed. Don't let that 12 seed fool you. Sarah made her way to the finals last month and kept Dimwit honest.
Yeah, she did a really good job in last month's tournament and really is almost, I wouldn't say a Cinderella story, but is someone who definitely should not be taken lightly.
Sarah's improved month over month. She is one of the more consistent players, and we've seen her take down players such as Packy, so she's definitely not a slouch.
Absolutely. Looking at the boards, though, looks like Floyd managed to surge ahead into level 8. He's got a 9 virus lead at the moment.
And something else to note, Floyd playing on medium, and with that great quad clear. Medium makes the pill speed in the bottle slower, but not from getting from Dr. Mario to the bottle. It's the same rate as it is on high speed. This does allow you a little bit more decision making at the cost of pill acceleration being a bit slower than it is on high speed.
Yeah, this also might be a good choice if you feel like you need that extra bit of extra tenths of a second to kind of make sure you're making that right decision. I will freely admit that during high speed, I will make one error and it just creates a big cascade. And 442 is when Floyd is out.
So Floyd right now on 9, Sarah getting caught in 11, and this is not a great board, and a big misplay there. There's a big opportunity for a triple clear along the bottom. She does see it. She's down to 7, but those couple of misdrops may have just cost her this first game.
It might have. She's got that blue pill on the left side. Doesn't have really much room she could use with it. This might be game for her at least for game number 1.
Floyd at 29 viruses, Sarasparkle at 6, and now really depending, maybe not depending on a double yellow, she gets that nice little under clear. She's down to 4 viruses. That blue garbage is going to have to be addressed, and it's addressed immediately, and this board suddenly looks much better.
It looks a lot better. If she can get a red-blue on the left-hand side, that would be golden for her. Oh, that just kind of spat in her face there, that double blue.
But she's
out at 546.
So it's a 20 virus advantage here, roundabouts for Floyd. So Sarah's going to need some very good RNG and some very good playmaking here to catch up.
Looked like there might have been a slight misplay on Sarasparkle's side. Looks like she might have had a little bit of garbage, unless she's going for a horizontal clear, which I don't think she's doing.
So they're making that horizontal clear on the yellow at 26 viruses. Floyd down to single digits at this point. That column's probably going to be slowing him down just a touch.
It will be, but it looks like he's in a prime position to get rid of it. He's going to get a nice double here. Just needs to get another piece of red. There it goes. Oh, and he's got a prime spot for that yellow too.
He's opened himself up for a horizontal clear there. All he needs are 2 blues. There's 1, and where's number 2? There's 2. It's 6 minutes and 42 seconds. That's an excellent time. Sub 7 is above average, so excellent work.
Yeah, great job there by Floyd. Great first game. He will get the first crown in this match.
And your average times that you're looking at for a winning time in round 1 are a 7:37 is about an average time. So anything between like the record obviously and 7:30 is really what you're trying to shoot for.
Yeah, that seems to be about what you would want to go for.
So it's 1-0 in favor of Floyd, but we're getting some more hot dogs in the deep fryer on Sarasparkle's end, and Floyd getting ready.
Just needs to reset his board.
Floyd, of course, costumed as a Dr. Mario player. Be sure to reset level 6 and reset your timer.
I
don't know
I
don't know who would ever forget to do that.
All right, we have a ready from both players in 3, 2, 1, go! And here we go with game number 2.
I'm really excited about this. These players were neck and neck for most of their first game. Sarasparkle out first, and not a great board for Floyd. Oh, and he makes an immediate misplay.
Yeah, that does not look very nice. But if he might have the pieces to clean it up. He does, and he'll get a combo out of it.
Excellent. Great board health now for Floyd. And he's kept pace with Sarah. Sarah now down to 20 viruses to Floyd's 23. There's about a 6-second difference once again between these two players. Another possible misdrop by Sarasparkle.
I don't think so. There's a little tuck, and that's actually going to be a nice little setup there for the red virus at the bottom.
All right. 16 to 17 right now, and Floyd's got a cluster on his right side, and no reds really to kind of help him get through this, so he's really dependent on yellow and blue right now.
Oh, there's a big misplay on Floyd's side.
He's shaking his head. He knows he made a mistake, but he's just trying to work around it now.
Yeah, he's going to have to really work his way out. Sarah's down to 8 viruses. Not much longer before she's out of level 6.
Yeah, Floyd's got 2 areas of garbage he's got to address before he can really start surging. But he does have opportunities for horizontal clears and working around just to keep the virus count down. Sarah down to half a dozen viruses and has a big opportunity for some double clears.
And it looks like Floyd's doing a good job cleaning up his garbage. Gets a combo out of it. Not going to want to see any reds anytime soon.
It's now 10 to 1. Sarah just needs blue. She's got him. She's out at 1:43. Excellent time for round 1.
Yeah, great time there. Floyd again's just really needing to work on that yellow.
Sarah
He clears it out.
Sarah just trying to reduce her top line. Had to make a forced misplay, but she's playing around the garbage, setting up a combo, a double red that she didn't do anything with, but she is turning it into something she can clear, turns it into a garbage clear combo, so we're all set there. 25 and level 7 for Sarah, level 6 with 1 to go. We're just looking for 1 yellow. Let's please give him 1 yellow. Pray to RNG. There it is. Okay, he's out at 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Sarasparkle, though, holding about a 13-14 virus lead right now over Floyd.
It's a pretty high lead right now for Sarah. Now it's just a matter of making sure she can hold on to that lead. Covering up that yellow virus a little bit, but if she gets the right pieces, it should be okay.
Floyd with a good garbage drop. He's got a little bit of red garbage to address and has a red heavy top line.
Oh my goodness, Sarah with 3 consecutive yellows and gets a good tuck to get rid of those blues.
That's an excellent tuck. She is playing with a purpose. She knows she's down 0-1, so she's making a lot more aggressive plays, and another great little column drop combo there. She's red dependent right now, though, as she's got red garbage over her yellow, and then also got to clear that last red virus, although she's kind of locked herself out of a horizontal clear at this point.
For now, but she can horizontal clear the yellow. She'll do that.
Clear.
Oh, with a nice little cross, and she's out at 7 at 331.
Excellent work by Sarah. She's already into level 8. Floyd about 14 viruses behind right now. He has a good endgame opportunity, but it's just a red heavy top line right now.
Yeah, it's very heavy on the red side. I think he's wanting to try to set up some combos, but I don't think there's really anything he can do with it, unfortunately.
No,
setting that up nicely, though.
He is down to 9 viruses, but Sarah right now playing Possessed has a yellow heavy top line and really just trying to make tuck plays to make things work.
Doing an okay job with it so far.
Gonna get that hanging garbage clear. That was a nice play.
Nice. Let's see. Floyd's now down to 4 viruses. Oh, did not go for the tuck there, but it's going to get a combo out. Just needs just a few more reds, and that'll do it.
We've got 1 left for Floyd. Another tuck clear for Sarah, down to 14 viruses. So it's...
Floyd is about a minute behind right now.
Yeah, Floyd about a minute behind with if you take his qualifying clear rate into account. And right now it's a 20 virus advantage now for Sarasparkle as we are midway through level 8. Remember, it's best of 3. Right now it is 1-0 in favor of the newcomer, the 5 seed Floyd 1977 against our 12 seed Sarasparkle. And a triple clear right there. That's the kind of clear you need to keep things going.
Absolutely. Sarah with a nice board, but her right side's going to be completely filled up. She's going to have a very interesting dig solution to get out of this.
Well, she's opened it up a little bit with the color diversity, and now she's pretty much opened herself up to many, many options, and she clears those blues. So
she'll have a double right here.
Right here with that easy double clear at 9 with 5:34 on her clock.
Sarah is cruising along right here. She has a very good chance of tying this up.
Floyd's been
keep up this pace.
Floyd's been blasting through 8, though. He's down to single digits and setting himself up for a really clean endgame right now.
Yeah, had a bit of a long drop there on one of those pieces, but he's doing okay. Just needs to... Yep, doing a good job there. Just has to focus on not having a long piece drop, and he should be okay.
We're going to see how this is looking. Sarah down to 25 viruses here on level number 9. As 6:10 is when Floyd is out. Floyd's narrowed it to about an 18 virus gap, and Sarah's in trouble with her board state right now. Not a lot of red on top.
Yeah, there's not a lot, and she's going to have to work out of it right now. Doing a good job with it. Nice little horizontal there. She's finding opportunities to clear out viruses. Good little double there. Keeps it open. Now she's got more chances for red.
Just maintaining, consistent clears just to keep the numbers down. Sometimes that's all you need to do to just feel confident when running for speed.
Absolutely. Oh, this will be a nice little setup. Beautifully comboed there. It will seal off that yellow virus in the corner, but it should not be a problem for Sarah right now. She's down to 4.
She's going to get an above-average time by the looks of it, barring any bad RNG. No commentator's curse here today, folks.
Yeah, let's see.
Maybe.
Yeah, down to 2. Just that kind of messes up the horizontal a little bit.
It looks like with the yellow-red though, this is all she wrote.
I think that's what she's looking for. Nope,
she's not going to get it there, so she's just going to hope for drops, and she just needs it.
A couple pieces later, but a 7:30.
So that we just need to let the time run to 7:30. So by 9 viruses, Sarasparkle wins game number 2, and we will have a game 3 against the 5 and the 12 seed. Floyd, a strong opening qualifier to open his competitive Dr. Mario career, is going up against a perennial here, and it's definitely been a test for both players.
It really has, and looks like Floyd is going to finish this off for pride's sake. He could. He has. You just cursed it, Ethan.
So Floyd tops out on 9. So Sarasparkle 10, level 10 finished in 7 minutes 30 seconds, or rather level 9 finished in 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And these players are going to a final match right here, right now.
All right, we're just going to get everything reset.
Coming up next is the 6th-seeded Cat versus the 11th-seeded Me.
All right, so we have, looks like we have ready from Floyd. And Savage Octagon going definitely on the side of Sarasparkle. Nice to see some girls' power support from the chat.
Yep, Savage Octagon, our 8th seed, will be taking on the Dave a little later tonight.
And we're off with game number 3.
And we're off. Game number 3. Whoever wins this goes on to round number 2 tomorrow.
Yep, at this point, it is win and you play on the weekend.
Everybody's working for the... Oh, we can't do that. We'll get DMCA. Sorry. Anyways, back to the action here. Both players off to a strong early start. Clean board so far from both players.
Yeah, good start so far. Looks like Floyd might be creating a bit of a funnel, but now he's working on his edges, and that's a really good sign of experience here.
He's also really just trying to maintain, consistent top line diversity. You want to make sure you've got an answer for every pill that may come your way. Right now, it's 10 viruses so far for Floyd. He is blazing through 6. 19 for Sarasparkle. She's trying to set up some nice little combos, getting her down to 16. But she's got some work to do. It looks like some misdrop action from Floyd means he's going to be slowed down just a touch.
Yeah, he's going to have to dig out that yellow blue a little bit, but he's got the right piece for that. Looks like he'll work on the horizontal for the red at the bottom. Just needs one more blue to do that.
He is set up for that combo. Sarasparkle has a barge right now and is really just trying to be creative and clearing out some of that garbage in the middle of it.
And Floyd is out at a 1:21.
That's a blazing fast time. We could be looking at a sub-7 for him, depending on how he goes.
We could, and Sarasparkle is struggling to get out of level 6 right now.
But she is down to 5 viruses, and this could just be attributed to rough RNG. And she is making quite a bit of noise coming back here. Look at this combo.
Yeah, she's doing a great job with it. She'll get a double here. She's got the right piece to clear out, and she'll be out at 1:54.
She'll be out at under 2 minutes. That's definitely a margin she can come back from. She's down by about 9 viruses right now.
This is not an insurmountable issue right now.
And Sarah has a pretty clean opening board so far. Definitely keeping her top line diversity with all 3 colors as she gets a clear there in the middle for that blue. Taking a look at Floyd. Floyd down to 14 to Sarah's 23. Looks like he's got some garbage he's got to take care of.
He's got to take care of it, but he's doing a good job with his management. And, setting things up there for that blue down at the bottom. Nicely done there. And, yeah, it looks like he's just setting things up for a very efficient piece run.
That has caught Sarah up a bit. She's only down by about 6 viruses now. Has a pretty put-together board state. The only problem is there's not a lot of blue for her to work with.
Yeah, not a lot for her to work with, and we know playing Dr. Mario, that's the time when all the blue wants to come out to play.
Absolutely. Sarah down to 13, Floyd now down to just 2, but he's going to need yellows, and he's going to need them fast.
Yeah, he needs those pieces as soon as he can.
Just
needs more yellows to get out. He's got 1. He's got 2. He's got 3. He'll be out at 308.
Still maintaining great pace. Sarah has caught up. She is at about 6 viruses behind as far as the count goes. And Floyd off to an excellent start on 8.
Yeah, Sarah having a little trouble trying to clear out some garbage. Doing a nice job there. She can get a double blue on that side. Oh, that was the piece. But that's okay. She'll be all right. She can work on a horizontal clear on that side. That's exactly what she's planning.
She's working on that horizontal to get out of the level, so she just needs a blue. There she is.
Out at 348.
So right now it's a 16 virus advantage, and Floyd is going to have to take care of that top yellow. He does. He did have the opportunity for the triple clear, but I think clearing out just that topmost virus was a little bit more important of a play.
Yeah, it looks like he's playing fast, but he's playing safe, which I'm not sure if that's possible to do, but this is Dr. Mario, so I should not be surprised in this.
I don't see him making many aggressive plays. He is playing a bit conservatively, but he's not playing slow by any means.
No, not at all.
You don't see any hesitation in his moves, what have you. Sarah down to 15 on 8.
But what a great clear of 3 by Floyd. He's down to 6. But a combo coming up for Sarasparkle.
And no yellow viruses left, so she's going. Every yellow pill she gets is useless.
It's kind of the same situation for Floyd. He needs 3 more reds.
But
to get out of this.
A monster call and clear by Sarasparkle.
Sarasparkle
down to 9 viruses. She's
cleared
going to have
453 for Floyd.
And she knows she's going to have to start playing aggressively. Floyd's on 9. She may or may not know that progress, but she's really got to start putting it in the 5th gear as Floyd.
Absolutely, this is tournament. This is tournament point for her. She's got to really put pedal to the metal to stay in this.
She also needs blue, and RNG is just not providing right now, and has to cut off that column. But she's gonna.
No, but that was the right call. She'll be out at 528.
So right now, it's actually, believe it or not, just a 6 virus advantage as Floyd's been slowed down. He has no yellow on his top line.
Yeah, and he had that long drop, which should give Sarasparkle ample time to set up any combos that she'll need. And look at all the combos Sarasparkle set up at the top.
She's just setting them up and then knocking them down here.
Yeah, she's doing a great job with it. Floyd now down to 22 viruses. It's about a 10 virus difference between the two.
It absolutely is, 28 to 18. But you see Sarah making aggressive plays, just playing, no regard for whatever garbage may come. Just clear, and no yellows on her top line. This is a problem Floyd was having. Now it's hitting her.
Yeah, but she's going to have an opening for the yellow right now. It's going to immediately go away.
And
still holding on to a 10 virus difference, but what a great combo from Floyd. He's down to 10.
Floyd now down to 7 viruses to Sarah's 21. This is going to be close.
Yeah, this is going to come down to the wire. Oh, he didn't see the horizontal clear.
Oh, but
he got a 2-for out of that. What a great job. He needs 2 more blues, and he'll advance.
And he's rocking a sub 7 right now. And
there it is, 6:47.
An absolutely phenomenal time from Floyd. Floyd will advance to the next round.
Floyd just blazed through game number 1 and game number 3. Just an amazing performance from him. But great job by Sarasparkle, hanging in there, hanging tough.
Sarah kept that close, and she's one of the best players we have. That 12 seed again is kind of a misnomer because she is much, much better than a 12 seed.
Absolutely.
But Floyd wins in his debut 2-1. I've just got to see if Challenge wants to cooperate and let me add the score. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, there we go. And a 2-1, always indicative of a great match. Both players playing well. Floyd will take on the winner of Snipe and Chris Bidwell, and Floyd's test will continue regardless of the outcome of that match.
Yeah, no matter who comes out of that other game,